churches left the building can never hold the church. Heaven is the ceiling, no limits, cause we all know the worth. Speaking life in every verse and rehearse it across the earth. So they get the message, no second guessing, we put them first. Yeah. What's up, y'all? Yeah. Kingdom Live. Come through. Yeah. I said the church has left the building can never hold the church. Heaven is the ceiling, no limits, cause we all know the worth. Speaking life in every verse and rehearse it across the earth. So they get the message, no second guessing, we put them first. That Mercy Seat Music, the Kingdom Culture Chronicles. Can't deny it, we Kingdom Live and high is impossible. Sorry for the wait, we was getting our crowns fitted, but that's the way that the waiting, we patiently down with it. What up, TCoda? Saying I'm blessed is understated. Under his cover that hovers above, we underrated. I let that live in watercolor me a new creation, and use my watercolors for something other than paint my favorite. Ain't no time for debating. See the size that they faking. This Kingdom Live, spitting rhymes in the basement.
What's up, sis?
What up, homie?
I see you had the yellow.
Yeah.
Jay?
It's hot in here, though. It's like 90 degrees outside.
Hey, what's up to my man Kush who jumped on, yo?
What's up, everybody?
I mean, Kush, we gonna get you on here, bro. We gotta get you on here, Kush. I know you got a lot to say. You know what I'm saying?
That was ghetto, but whatever.
Get TCoda to come through.
Where is Coda?
I don't know. I'm trying to get him in here, yo. We ought to be faithful. They say he's going. He gonna get there. Okay.
Today's topic: Rapzilla 16-bar challenge.
Yeah, I put the topic in there today. But there we go. Yo, let me tell you, man.
There's always Coda with the technical
difficulties. Why is there so much opposition against Coda?
There's always Coda with the technical difficulties.
It's the opposition.
Oh, Coda? Is it just Coda?
You shady. You shady.
You know, because we've been in niche.
Y'all shady. There's always Coda with the technical difficulties.
I had class. I got off of class and still made it, teaching geometry. But no judgment. No judgment.
You were here with the yellow looking like it's always sunny in Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying?
Look, Draymond, stop coming at me. I thought you was playing tonight.
Oh, yeah. What's up, y'all? First of all, I want to thank everybody for joining in with us, man. Coda, Kush, and yo, I told Kush we gotta get him on. We're gonna put Kush on at some point.
Yeah, I saw Kush was on here.
Yeah, he's on there, man. What's up, y'all, man? I want to welcome everybody here to the Shine, and it's brought to you by @Branded the Kingdom and @Culture. Shine platform where we shine the light on the artists and their influence on the kingdom. This is Kingdom Live, powered by the culture, but we are grounded in the kingdom. Before we get started, we got shout outs out there. Shout out to Pastor Z at Spirit Food Christian Center in Los Angeles, California. Look,
yeah.
I gotta get out to LA, man. Every time I say Los Angeles, California, I feel something in my heart. It's like you got it. You know what I'm saying?
It's not all you think it is, though, but I mean, it's all right.
I'm gonna get shout out to Pastor Troy and Trina Davis for New Life Kingdom Center in Havertown, PA. Rhythm and Remedy, where hip hop helps. And finally, shout out to Dainty Clothing Line, DMG, Defibrillator Music Group, and most recently, Lamira Design Company, LLC. These are all Black-owned businesses coming from the ground up. So before we get started, make sure you follow the pages are pinned below. Today's topic, rap. You see, it's coming from the bottom. I'm feeling good, yo. You wanna know? It's always feeling good when we just hanging, we just doing our thing, man. And that's what we doing tonight. And if you're a dope artist, or if you know a dope artist, send my way. You know, shoot us a DM, tag us, pin down there. Let us check it out. You never know, you might get featured. My name is Charlie K. I am one third of this incredible team. So I'm gonna pass the mic to my man TCoda. What's good, man?
Yo, what's up, people? It's your boy TCoda here. You know what I do. I represent the culture. The culture is always on my back. Where we represent the 5 pillars of hip-hop. That's the MC, the B-boy, the DJ, the graph artist, but most importantly, the knowledge of self. Because we believe if you know who you are, you know God is, there's no way that you can affect the world. I'm going to pass the mic over to Niche.
What's up, everybody? I am the CEO, the founder, and the president of the Kingdom Live. We just represent God in our everyday life. And I want to add something. He said all the dope MCs hit him up. Like, y'all got to be dope because those two are super judgy. And, like, he was listing off the pillars of hip-hop. So you got to have some. if you come on here, like, you got to be tight because I be in the production meetings. I'm just saying.
No,
like,
you know what? I'm not even ashamed of it. It is what it
Low
is.
key, caveat, be dope. Don't be wet.
You can't. Yo, listen. Come on, man. How we gonna be like giving our best in the world, but giving, you know, a third to the kingdom? Come in here with your bars.
They gonna make fun of you. So
man. Everybody that's doing it the way that, you know what I'm saying, is doing it. And that's pretty much no shade to anybody, man.
All the shade.
All the shade. Everywhere. So much shade.
No shade to anybody that's doing their thing. But
it be trees all around.
Right.
all the shade. All the shade possible.
Therefore, you gonna get all the shade. Especially from my man right there. TCoda.
All this. Y'all all the shade.
All the shade. Listen, you see what I got on me? I got royalty inside my DNA.
Yeah, all the shade, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody.
Sure. So, how was your week? Before we even get into that, how was your week?
Oh man, it's been crazy for me, man. I'm navigating uncharted territory right now in my life.
I'm the author.
So I'm navigating some areas new in my life, and it's always weird to get uncomfortable. The beginning part, you know what I'm saying? So this is the part of me navigating the uncomfortable, feeling uncomfortable in the uncomfortable until I get comfortable. But I'm blessed to be here.
That was a lot of uncomfortable.
That's a lot of uncomfortable. That's how uncomfortable I am. Look, for real. Somebody that is in a space in their life where you're doing something that you've never done before, and you're nervous about it, just step out on faith. Remember that if you jump, you know what I mean, God always got you, man. That's what I did, man. I jumped out the window, and I'm being blessed by my faith. So, you know what I mean? I'm here and I'm doing it. What's up with y'all?
Oh, do I?
I'm gonna jump in. My week has been. I'm gonna say I'm thankful, man. For everything that's been going on today. We had the mass shooting in Texas. Condolences to everybody that lost somebody down in Texas. There was 2 school shootings in Philly. One hit really close to home. One hit at my building. And I'm just praise God that the young man is still here. But I'm just thankful, yo. Just thankful to be alive. Thankful to be seen. Thankful to be able to come here and do the Shinin. There was a rough week last week. I don't want to bring no somberness in, but you know, I'm just being real, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just thankful, yo. Literally, just be able to be here, joke, laugh, tell people get their bars up. You know what I'm saying? We don't got time to waste, right? You can't be giving them no foolishness. Give me something that's gonna make me think, change my life, right? But yeah, that was my week, man. My week. I'm just thankful, super thankful to be in the land of the living, y'all. That's all.
Amen. Amen.
I just pulled the bishop card. Y'all see it?
But he threw it.
Hallelujah.
Well,
what about you, Preach?
I'm chilling. Everything good, you know. Learning and growing. Thankful like you. You know, just like honestly, just receiving a lot of revelation and understanding, having a clearer understanding of my purpose and why I'm here and what I do, and feeding his sheep. No, Bishop gonna be Bishop.
Ooh.
I was a.
You don't want to go. I'm not even going there with you right now. That's post production. I'm not even going there right now.
No, we are. I gotta let the people know.
Feed his sheep.
You gotta know that Bishop be Bishop. So, just know, you know what I'm saying, what's about to go down.
All I'm gonna say is, Candace, remind me of the feeding his sheep, because we gonna touch that in post production. But I believe that alone right now.
Because it's true. Like, I got it written here on my computer. If you love me, you gonna feed my sheep. So that's my.
Ooh, leave it alone. I'm just telling you, leave it alone right now. Leave it alone right now. I gotta stay TCoda right now.
Yeah.
I pull my collar out.
All right, yo, Coda, what's happening? What's the word on the street, man? We done checked in. We got some people coming in here, but before we get into the meat of our topic today, what's the word on the street, bro?
The word on the street, man. The last time we was here, we had Take Flight on, right? And me and Flight were talking about the Rapzilla 16-bar challenge, man. So shout out to everybody that was a part of that. Shout out to the Esperanza Youth Leadership Movement. They had the God in the City experience, which was super dope. They had Aram, Angie Rose, the City Reach Worship. They had Loso in the building. They had Rapzilla in the building, which was super dope. So I was just glad to be a part. It was a lot of dope MCs in the building. So we're going to kind of touch on that today and kind of dig into that. We got a couple of the artists that was actually in the building that actually took part of the, I don't want to call it a battle, right? It was kind of a battle, but it was more like just a challenge of like who had some dope 16s and they just judged them, right? So it was pretty dope, man. Like you had shout out to Justin, the editor from Rapzilla. They had On Beat, who does Critique Fridays on Rapzilla. He was there as one of the judges. I already said Loso. Loso was a dope Christian battle rap. He'd be on the battle rap circuit with like the Sue Surfs, the Cassidys and all of them. But he represents the kingdom and he's a dope lyricist. He was one of the judges, and then we had T. Waller, a Philly legend production within the CHH platform. He was also one of the judges. So it was pretty dope, man.
What's up, man? All right, wait. What? You in the building?
I was definitely, TCoda was definitely in the building. You know what I'm saying? I was definitely in the building. It was dope, though. It was dope. We had, it was a whole bunch of artists, man. You had Abel. You had Breno. You had DNG. You had Mike Wise. You had Legend. You had Q Flow. You had Proddy. You had Take Flight. You had my man Just Murray from Jersey. So the boy Breno, he was from Detroit. And we had somebody from Jersey, but most of the lineup, man, was from Philly, which was pretty dope. Just to see everybody from Philly that's kind of like on the CHH circuit representing the kingdom was pretty dope.
Yo, how you battle rap for Jesus? Well, I love Jesus more than you. Like,
it's crazy, right? Because it's like I actually got critiqued for that, right? Because I'm Coda, so I still be street. So it was like it was some of the bravado in it. But for the most part, it was people just really just like expressing and sharing their story through their lyrics, and then how dope your lyrics was, right? So like how much you was judged. You was judged on like how much God was influential in your music. Like really just the skill of writing, right? Like so like how you do the punchlines, actually performing it, right? Being able to captivate the audience. So it really wasn't like the battle where it's like me and you going against each other, right? It was more of the skill aspect of it and just really like being able to execute, right? So that was pretty much how they judged. So it was pretty dope.
Okay. All right, so let me just put this out there to anybody that was a part of the Rapzilla 16-bar challenge. We are live here tonight and we talking about it. And we would love for you to come on and give us your perspective on it. So if you was a part of that, I need you to jump on the comment and let me know that you hear. And if you hear and you ready, you want to jump on it and chat and chop it up with us, let me know. So we're going to throw you on tonight and let you get some time to shine and talk about the Rapzilla 16-bar challenge, what it's done for you, how you was able to shine on them in your own unique way. Because that's what I saw. I saw a lot of the 16 bars because they put them up on YouTube. And shout out to Rapzilla just for providing the platform in general for all artists, man, it's super dope that they're able to provide these outlets for all of these artists, man. But each artist got literally their moment to shine, and it was like all eyes on them. Do what you do, give it your best, no pressure, go.
No, it was definitely pressure because they was in there, like we was in there, so it was like it was pressure, right? But I think the dopest part, like you said, the dopest part was like the access to the platform. You know that Rapzilla is pretty big within CHH. Like they pretty much like the XXL of CHH, right? If you really just want to be honest, right? So just to have the platform to be able to get the exposure, right? Because like a lot of us, we pretty much know each other, right? Within the set, right? But just to be like my man T was just saying, bad pressure. It was bad pressure. It was pressure. Shout out to T. Hey, first of all, T ain't get on the joint. Let's talk about that. T was in the building, but T wasn't on the bill. You know what I'm saying? But T should have been on the bill. He a samurai within this joint too. But it was dope just having the platform, right? Just being able to be exposed to people that probably haven't seen you before. I'm on my man Q from Juice. Like I'm local, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm local. I ain't really known to the masses yet, right? So just having that nationwide platform to be seen by a whole different bunch of people was dope to have that exposure and to kind of like start building the community of what the Philly Christian hip hop circuit really looked like was like super dope.
I think was dope. Niche, before I say something else, I need to make you anything that you want to add to the situation. You know what I'm saying? I know I was thinking about let me let everybody know Bishop got bars.
Bishop definitely got bars.
Well, I'm not going. I see how y'all judge people, so I'm gonna wait. But I got him. Y'all gonna see him. Y'all actually, I'm working on this project right now. Y'all gonna see him. I ain't doing an album or nothing. It's just a 8-bar little intro. Anyway, actually, I'm not gonna say that because y'all gonna whatever. So
you'll be finding out. These 16's out. Huh? This will be finding out. Spit this 16 right now. Put you on the spot. No, I thought. Play with your thought.
I'm nervous. Okay. So I forgot now. Oh, I was thinking of when you were talking about the community thing and what you guys are doing with the Parable Music. How many people that were at that event will be on the Parable Music mixtape? Like, did you make
the ones that I have locked in?
Yeah.
I know Q is a part. A.T.S.E.N.T. was a part. Take Flight is a part. But the offer stands to anybody, right? There's definitely a lot of the MCs that was there that I would not mind being on Parable Music, right?
Yeah.
But who we have locked in for sure, that I definitely had conversations with was Q, was Take Flight, was Atiba, that I know for sure that's definitely on the project. That I already had previous conversations with, that they're a part of it. So I'm definitely looking forward to that. And anybody else that want to be, I know Prodigy got something in his bag. I know Legend got something in his bag. You know what I'm saying? We got, T already said it. Yeah, Prodigy, I know Prodigy got something.
Down. Yeah.
Yeah, Prodigy, I know Prodigy down. So it's definitely building a community and putting the music out is definitely a part. But yeah, they definitely was in the building.
That's dope. So what do you like? Long-term goal, like community stuff, like what you want to see with the rap thing, and not the rap thing to call it a rap thing, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the artists?
Yeah.
Really just like our show, like, we got the culture, right? Yeah. So it's just really like just building, just knowing that we got a band of brothers and sisters that rhyme that we can kind of lean on. I think for a while, right, it was just me, from my perspective, I want to say. I felt like it was me and T who I just really knew that I could call on and that understood being an MC, wanting to be elite and still represent Christ, right? Yeah. But now I'm seeing that it's more than just T. Like, you got Charlie. Like, that was one of the conversations me and Charlie had. I was praying for Charlie, like, yo, Charlie, I need you to really get on board with not just the music, but the lifestyle, right? So it's more about us being able to lean on each other as brothers within the genre and really represent who God is inside your music and outside of your music, right? So just really having that to lean on. So it was like just to be able to sit there, that we're all men of God. You got dudes that's married, got kids, can hold each other accountable, right? All those people were in the building, right? So it's like, and then and you know me, I go to the streets, right? So in other venues, I can't be Minister Coda, right? But in this venue, I can be Minister Coda. Not saying I can't be Minister Coda, but you got to be strategic.
Yes,
No, but I'm strategic, right? Because it's like when Christ is speaking to the masses, speaking in parables, right? But when he pulls it back, he breaks down the parable, right? It doesn't stop that he's being Christ, but I can't always speak it in plain, right? So it's like in those moments, I can speak it in plain, and everybody will understand.
Got you.
You understand what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's like I can really be who I'm called to be, and not have to.
But that's you. That's what you called to be both.
Yeah, absolutely, right. I know that's who I am. I'm Paul. I tell everybody that all the time, right? Like I was sent to the Gentiles, like I know that. But to be able to be in a set where I can just be, right? And I don't have to navigate when to drop the nuggets. I can just be in that arena. So that was just the dope part, right? Having that camaraderie and knowing that we all believers. Let me just leave it like that.
Okay. No, we got to drink of water.
Yeah, I was talking for a minute. I felt like, never mind. I'm going to leave that. That was an inside joke.
Yeah, he was going.
I think it's really important for everybody that's watching for you to understand.
Are we holding our water bottles up? Why everybody got a water bottle?
I mean, if we can get a sponsorship, because right now, this is bowling bass from ShopRite. I don't see no name on that joint. I need like a dare part. We need a label.
Where's the label?
So where's your label? That isn't telling me what you drunk throughout the day. I don't need to know how many glasses of water you had. We try to get sponsorships. If you know anybody that wants to sponsor the culture, wants to sponsor the Shinin, or sponsor the Kingdom, please pass it on.
Well, we got the Lord's money. All our finances come from heaven.
Bishop, can he send somebody? He said the wealth of the wicked is laid up for the just.
Amen.
And I ain't just about. Yeah, I'm not in the strip club. Why are you just making rain on me? But I'm seeing a couple of the brothers in. I just seen Legend pop in.
I invited a few over. You know what I'm saying? Legend, if y'all in, Prodi, if you in, Take Flight, if you in. You know what I'm saying? I'm inviting people in. If you want to jump in and talk to us about it, man, like, you know what I'm saying?
But it was dope. I got to see Angie. I got to meet Angie, who should be Angie confirmed for our next show, right? So we got Angie. Angie was there. She was dope. Loso was dope. They was real down to earth. Really like, you know, some people be having like but it wasn't like that. Everybody from Rapzilla was dope. We definitely got to get them on, just to have them talk. Reach out to number 8. You got somebody coming in?
I'm telling Prodi to jump on. I'm about to resend him the invite. He said he just saw it.
Yeah, we got to get those people on, man. I need Prodi to hop in. Is that Prodi right there, the North Philly Beast?
North Philly in the building.
What up,
Prodi, my guy?
What up, though?
What's good, bro?
Oh, man, maintain it, man. What's up with y'all, man?
We good.
You know my connection, all right.
We bringing people in today. First of all, shout out to you, Prodi, and all the work that you're doing for the Kingdom, man, both inside and out the booth, man. I was just talking to Coda how important it is for us. You know, I mean, it's easy for us to jump behind this mic and lay down these bars, but it's the real work is once we turn the you know, the music off and we hit these streets and community.
Yeah.
Our real King, man, that's where the real work is, bro. And I appreciate everything you're doing in the community, man. So shout out to you for that, bro.
Absolutely, man. I appreciate that. Listen, man, I feel like if we ain't, you know, like you said, it's cool rapping and all that, but if we not living what we talking about, then it's pointless. You know what I mean? So, you know, I'm a firm advocate, you know, forget the music for real, for real. You know what I mean? Music comes secondary. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Coda was this. I'm gonna put him on black. My man Coda was bringing the word last Thursday Bible study, man, and he was made a real big point to the congregation about being with the sheep, the importance of the service, man. Just the service, getting down and serving, man, and how important that is in this Christ-like walk, man. And I think that's something that we got to make sure we keep in the forefront of everything we do, is what service are we providing for God's people, how we providing the service for the kingdom. But look, before we get all, you know what I mean, in that, I really wanted to bring y'all in here because I wanted to get your take. You was there at the Rapzilla 16-bar challenge, bro. And if you can, 2-3 minutes, man, how was your experience? What did it do for you? And how are you going to use this platform to further move the kingdom?
Oh, man, listen. It was a movie, man. Being able to meet other artists from Philly was super dope. I met Coda. I never met Coda before. You know what I mean? So the only people from Philly that I met, was Q Flow. Obviously, that's my brother. Abel, and I met Mike Wise and my man Untitled. I met them like once before. But other than that, like I had no idea. Like the one guy I didn't even know he was like from the area. I forget his name. I think he was like D&G Corp or something like that.
Yeah, D&G Corp. I had never seen him before either. He was from the area too. Yeah.
Yeah, I never even knew. So it's like, the biggest thing for me was being able to meet everybody, network, and, start building a connection. Because for years, listen, it ain't for nothing. Philly is Philly, whether it's Christian rap, secular rap, whatever you want to call it. Philly's Philly. Philly's very secluded. You know what I mean? Like, no, I don't know you, so I ain't really got to talk to you. So being able to see everybody come together, man, that was a win. Listen, big up to A-Ram. A-Ram is a Philly rapper as well. He's the one that did, that basically pushed this event. You know what I mean? So big up to him. For getting us out there. Big up to him for getting Rapzilla out there. The whole environment, it was like, it felt like, the enemy's in trouble. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I felt, bro. The whole night, I'm just looking around. I'm listening to these bulls rap. Before we actually started the event, all of us went into a room. We had some time to, talk, chop it up. And in my mind, the whole time, I'm like, yo, the enemy is in trouble. It's about to be a rap for him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's dope.
Bishop, I know you got something. Set up.
Nah, I didn't. I just was
Set
like,
up.
I was thinking like we was talking about it earlier, and I wanted to know what it was like, the environment, since it was a battle rap competition. How was it like experiencing the anointing of God? I mean, bring anointing in there, but the anointing of God being there, right? Like, because He operates through all of us individually, and I wanted to know what that was like. And you said it, and that's why I was like, ooh, like the enemy is in trouble. Yeah. And the enemy is in trouble. Like, anytime we give Him worship, anytime we acknowledge Him, because Scripture says, we have overcome Him by the word of our testimony and the blood of the Lamb. I don't know if everybody know that scripture, but it's in Revelations. But anyway, it's us talking about God that makes people aware. And for you to say the enemy was in trouble was super dope, because that's acknowledging the power of what we speak. So that's all I wanted to share.
Yeah, it was nuts because, like I said, it's I'm from the older generation. I'm like from the cross movement generation, but like I didn't start rapping until like 2 years ago. So like from when cross movement fell apart to now, I've never experienced that, right? I've never heard of that happening. So many Philly MCs coming together. I'm pretty sure it's happened, but I never experienced it. You know what I mean? I never heard of it. So for me to experience that firsthand, man, and I'm looking at these dudes like, yo, this is an army right here. You know what I mean? And it's like almost like this is the beginning of boot camp. You know what I mean? That's how I felt. This is the beginning of boot camp. This is where, people signing up. This is boot camp sign up. You know what I mean? There's gonna be some people that they sign their name, but they not with it. You feel me? But it's gonna be a start of something great, man. I'm so thankful for Esperanza, you know, the people that sponsored the event. You know, to actually let us do what we did, to let us do us. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there wasn't and listen, they could have came up to us and said, hey, listen, don't talk about this, don't talk about that, don't talk about that. These subjects are touchy. They ain't say none of that. They let us do us. And I think that, you know, God got the glory at the end of the day, man. It was a beautiful night, man. Beautiful night.
Yeah, he not lying about that, because I was all the way Coda in that joint. Like, I was Coda in that joint.
Hey, he killed that job, bro.
Hey, yo. On the show, man. So be on the lookout, man. We're gonna be hitting you up, Prodigy. We need to get you on the show. We got to get you some more time, man, because you got a lot on your heart. You definitely got a lot in your bars, man. You got a lot to say for the kingdom, man. So
appreciate you, man.
Seeing you, bro. Keep doing what you're doing, man, and thank you for checking in with us, bro.
Absolutely. Thanks for checking me out, man. Appreciate y'all, man.
Holla at me, Prodigy.
Absolutely. God bless y'all.
Yes, sir. Yo, Team said Coda he was ready to murk something.
Yo, Team is disrespectful, right? So I'm in my zone, right? So I'm pacing back and forth, right? I got the mean mug on because I'm trying to prepare myself to get up here and do me, right?
They're trying to be super Coda.
Look, so my brother walk in, right? So Pastor walk in, and I smile and shake his hand. He like, that's the first smile I've seen in like 10 minutes.
He only smiles fast.
That's because my brother, man. Leave me alone, bro.
Look,
well, why don't y'all smile when y'all rap? This is what I have a question about. I be seeing like advertisements because you know I got my own brand. Go out and get these hoodies.
Shameless plug.
They be all like mad face, and I'm like, well, we look like everybody else. Like, why y'all not smiling? We love Jesus. Yeah, we do. Listen, we love Jesus, but listen,
my man just called us an army. What army you know? What army is doing? Smiling.
I'm mad. Come on,
I'm not busting my gun with a cheese on my face. Are you ready to fight? Like, no, that's not how this goes. Like,
yeah.
You want to enlist into the kingdom of God?
No, I don't. No. I'm all good.
I'm good. Pause. I don't want no parts of that already. No, we are. Who else we got in the building, Charlie? I know somebody else out there.
Take Flight. T is definitely in the building. TS.
I want to talk to T because T he didn't rhyme. He was a spectator. So it was a different perspective.
Okay. I invite Ben. T is, I'm waiting for him to jump on there. T, if you there, man, hop on, man.
I would like to hear T take on it. Yeah. Oh, there goes my God.
Yo, there you go, yo. T, what's good?
He's smiling.
Good, brother.
He's smiling because of what I said.
I'm smiling because I got a whole bunch of jokes I gotta get off. Nah, what's good, y'all?
What's up, bro?
Y'all world. I'm just passing through. You know how I go.
All right, T, man. we actually did our first show on your music, T. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate it.
And so, big shout out to you, T, and everything that you're doing, man. I'm be honest, man. You're the first ones besides Coda. One of the artists that I heard that was for the kingdom, that I was like, yo, this boy is raw, man. This boy is real. You know what I'm saying? And I loved it, man. Hard as nails, but for the kingdom, man. Like it was crazy to see how you and Coda was bridging this gap between street and the kingdom, man. Bringing the kingdom to the street, man. Not everybody can do that, man. That's not an easy task or easy path to walk. So shout out to you for doing that, man. All right, so listen, I'm gonna give you the same caveat. You was in the building. You might not have been there where, you know what I mean?
I was in the building.
But you was in the building. Give me your take on it, man, and what you saw, and how do you feel like that whole event is going to move the kingdom forward?
As an innocent bystander, watching the whole situation. No, it was dope. It was dope. I was a little scared. I was standing next to Coda half the time. Man. Coda was hoodied up, looking like the Grim Reaper, and I had to remind him it's a Christian event. I'm like, bro, we all on the same team. It's all good. No, it's good. I think one, it strengthens the unity and the bond of all the artists. Because one, we all hadn't met, you know. Of course, I knew Coda. I knew everybody. Some of the guys I knew Q, but you know, meeting Prodi, meeting what's his name, Brenton. Breno, meeting Breno.
Yeah.
Meeting what was Just Mercy.
Just Murphy. Just Murphy. Just Murray.
Horrible with names. Just Murray.
Yeah.
Like you're seeing that. Listen, I'm not in this alone. So I got dudes I can lean on, because you know sometimes you're usually just thinking about yourself, and you're thinking about the ministry aspect, and so you're just thinking like, oh, it's just me and Coda, or it's just me and Charlie, and so if I can't lean on Charlie, if I can't lean on Coda, who else do I lean on? And then you realize you got cats who are like-minded as well that want to push the gospel just as much as you do. So, you know, it creates almost a, for lack of a better term, a pride, because, yo, it's soldiers to the left of me. When I even though, you know, there's some to the left or to the right, I got some on the left, I got some in the back of me. I got some holding me up. I can toss this off now. You know what I mean? I don't have to play every single role. Sometimes we're caught up trying to play every single role when we're not called for that role. You know what I mean? Problem is we haven't joined with everybody else. So getting into that sense, it was dope to see. It was fire. The camaraderie, even the jabs back and forth to kind of push each other, like Mike Wise. My goodness, if you don't talk about nothing else, we got to talk about Mike Wise, right? Because everybody was talking about how much he pushed himself to be in this, to be and compete. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, I'm not a big competition situation, but if Mike Wise wasn't in that competition, maybe he doesn't get pushed as hard as he goes.
Right.
You got to see his heart, and his heart was beautiful. Like, it was beautiful. So me, as in like an OG situation, I was in OG mode. You know, I was hot.
I was going to say that. I'm gonna let you finish, but I was going to say that.
But
go ahead.
It was a dope situation. We need more of that. You know what I mean? Now, if we can just get the young boys with the old heads, we be all right.
So that's what I saw, T. Like from my vantage point, looking at you, and for what you just said, not having to be the one that always carried a banner, right?
Yeah.
Like having to wave the flag. Like, they know who you are, right? Like they know you waved the flag for Philly. They know you waved the flag for the Kingdom, right? But it was a moment for you to be like, I don't have to do nothing, and it's still dope.
Bro.
Right? Like,
bro.
Am I wrong?
Yeah. I don't even look at my. I feel weird calling myself an OG. You know what I mean? How Prodi talked about, like, he came up in CM. Like, I came up in CM. So I was always the young boy. You know what I mean? Or I was always the peer. So it's kind of hard for me to be in this position in a way. But I'm like, yo, it's in good hands. It's in great hands. You got Charlie, you got Prodi, you got Q, you got Abel's a beast, right?
Yeah, Abel's a beast.
But not only are y'all so gung-ho about your craft, but like, yo, y'all love Jesus. Man, like, y'all love him. It's not like, yo, I do this, and then when it's time to go off, y'all just go off and do whatever. Like, no, like, y'all love him. Y'all chop it up about him.
Yeah.
your families talk heavy about y'all and how much y'all love him. You see what I'm saying? Like that's the part that's kind of like, yo, we don't gotta do much. We don't gotta do much. I'm so excited when I talk.
I gotta hear. I see Bishop. Talk to me, Bishop. I see you.
Nah, I only have the thought that I had. I don't have a message tonight. But the thought that I had was, what testimony, since it wasn't like a battle, like for real, right? But it was people sharing their testimonies or whatever and just rapping about it. What testimony struck you the most? Which one touched your heart the most? Or inspired you? I guess it's the same thing.
All of them inspired me, right? But I want to say the one we already know what it can do. So I'm going to put it in this list, right? We just put him. That's Coda. But it was two. Mike Wise, because again, like seeing his, like, yo, he literally like he cut his chest open and opened it up. When I see somebody rapping and everything he said was heartfelt, it was him, right? Like everything he said, even if you didn't think it was super lyrical or it was all like, you could tell he was talking from his heart. It
was authentic. It was authentic.
Super authentic. And then Abel is from another world.
Yeah.
I feel like God made him in the third heaven and he just chipped back. Like he just dropped him off on somebody's doorstep.
Yeah.
Like I haven't heard somebody rap like that in a while. Like in that
People said Abel is the cheat code.
Bro, it is. Because he covers everything. Like, he covers everybody. He's super marketable. His rhyme schemes, cadences, patterns are dumb. Don't make sense. But then he has the content to just shut you up and wow you. Because everything is sturdy scripture. Everything.
I mean, that's why he won. And that's why he won.
Yeah.
That's why he won.
Like he's a full package. Like literally, he's a full package. You can just wrap him up, ship him out, and just
that's why he won.
Yeah.
I think everything that you mentioned is and we got Abel coming on too. I mean, shout out to Abel.
I'm gonna say this, Coda. I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. They was picking on you, but they was picking on you for a good reason.
I accept it.
I was sitting here and I had time to like sit back and just kind of digest. I still think you won, but I will say this because you said something that stood out to me. You said, "Yo, I want to make my base CHH." Right? You just got to learn how to write to a CHH audience. Everything that you wrote and everything that you spit was for the block, right? It was for people who aren't in the church. We can get something from it, but it wasn't for the church. You know what I mean? It's just they're just looking for you to actually write something that
for them.
Exactly.
So this is what my pastor said to me, right? And you could see it, and I know you could see it. You could see it as I went on. That it was, I touched all. I was able to speak to all three of them, and become the master of the ceremony, right, or the master of the assembly. And if I can learn how
you talk, go ahead, bro.
If I can be the master of the assembly, right, and learn how to target. That's what I walked out of there learning. Like, I got to be able to master the assembly, right, and be able to be like, okay, this, because I got them. And this is for this audience.
Yeah.
I can help you.
There you go.
Bishop.
Drop off.
It's in there, Bishop. I know it's in there, Bishop. But that's what I learned. I learned, like, 'cause even on the ride home, right, my wife was like, you could have spit this, you could have spit that. But I came to the point of the point of like, I got to give you my best, but that wasn't the best for that setting.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I learned. That's what I learned.
Gotta know your audience.
Got to know your audience. But because the way I write is for both crowds, it was able to, like, I literally did the same thing in two different audiences. When I did the joint for Big Seven, I came in second because I was too churchy. But when I did the joint for the church, I came in second because I was too worldly. But what I realized is, and what my pastor told me is, I'm the bridge. What I am is the person in the middle. And that's what Christ was. And I can accept that.
Yo, he stayed with a metaphor or bar, yo. I love you, bro. I love you, man. I love you, bro.
Yo, and it is always a pleasure, man. We got to get you on here and like really chop it up and bust it up with you, man.
Yeah, you need your own joint. You need your own sit, so you can expound. Yeah. We don't got to put you on speed and put you on the clock. You need to be able to sit and expound.
Listen, whenever y'all ready, you know we got some stuff coming down the pipe. So, you know, when it's time, it's time.
Absolutely.
When it's time. But it's always love, T, man. Shout out to you.
Appreciate
pushing the kingdom. Keep being who you are, because you're changing people, bro.
Amen. Same here, man. I love this platform. Y'all keep going. I love all y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm good just being a fly on the wall. Y'all know me. So.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Love y'all.
Yes, sir. So
we gonna do one more because we against the clock.
I'm gonna try. Let me see who else we got in here.
I gotta go to the bathroom, so take time.
Oh Jesus!
I'm playing.
Bishop, we gonna let me scratch my head on Bishop.
Q was in here. We could bring Q in.
Yeah, let's get Q in, and we get Q in, and we can let
you still in with
Bishop go ahead and do her business.
Right, Q. You know what I'm saying? Because it's funny, while you were talking, Q jumped in, and one of his comments was, "Bro said the same to me."
Yo,
what up, Q? What up,
what's
man?
good? What's good?
Listen, man. Look, yo, I'm geeking on your comment here because you said, "Bro said the same to me." Now, did you get the same speech about the street and the audience and all of that?
Nah, it was just like during the rest of the event, T just pulled me to the side, was like, bro, I'm trying to reach out to more CHH. So I'm like, dad, when T brought it up, I'm like, dad, he said that to me too, man. I love it, man. I love to hear it.
Right.
Listen, I'm at work though, so I'm not gonna be here long. I just want to say, man, I'm proud. I'm so proud of my brothers, man. Like, win, lose, or draw, I'm proud of my brothers, man. I love y'all, man. And I'm just so glad that y'all, you know, cause I told them the story how like there was a time during like the FOF period and all that where Philly was really like anti-Rapzilla and whatnot. And I was saying like, yo, like, I'm so glad y'all just like everybody else just like softened their hearts and humbled themselves to be able to put on, not for the city, not for just themselves, but for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm so proud of my brothers. Like, I don't even care how it went for me personally. I don't even care because I'm here. Like, you know what I'm saying? They called me, said, yo, bring in the Philly Bulls. So I'm cool. Like, I did my thing. I'm here to rap, and that's it. Like, I'm here to rap and put my people on. Like, that's what I want. That's what I always wanted coming up as an artist. All I wanted, just rap and put my brothers on. So I was glad to just be in the crowd for once, man. Just be in the crowd and be a fan. Like, let me be a fan again, man. Because I always tell people that, like, yo, you got to be a supporter first. But it's hard to be a supporter when, like, you ain't got nobody to support. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? So again, man, I'm super Coda. You went crazy. Abel went crazy. Everybody went crazy, man. I'm just so proud of my guys, man. And it was crazy because, like, the next day I hung out with OB before he left to go back to Texas. And he just had so much good to say about Philly, man. Everybody, like the Rapzilla guys, they just had so much good to say about the city, man. So I'm proud of y'all, man.
That's dope.
I'm about to
That's
get
dope.
back
That's
to
a
work.
great look.
I'm about to get back
Before
to
you
work.
leave, I specifically did the beans bar for you. I specifically did the beans bar for you, bro.
Okay. No. I'm coming back. Go ahead, bro.
You hear me?
I hear you.
I said I specifically did the beans bar for you. I knew that you was gonna fill the beans bar. I heard you when I said it.
Yeah, I heard it.
But go ahead, bro. Go ahead to work. Don't lose your job.
I did catch the bar though, bro. But again, I'm proud of y'all, man. I'm proud of y'all. Salute. I can't wait. They said they're gonna try it again next year, man. So we try to get all y'all.
We gotta get Charlie in the building.
Yeah, we
gotta get Charlie. We gotta get Charlie out the house.
I'm there, bro.
Yeah, for real. All right, man. I love y'all, man. Salute.
All right, man.
All right, bro.
Okay. Let me see what else we got here. We got let me see. I tried to get TS in. It was unable to join. I'm
saying we up against the clock too, bro. We
TikTok, sir.
Yeah, we had 3 people. I already know. I didn't felt the text from Karen Spirit. I already know she on us, bro. Yeah. She on us.
Those who don't know, we got production. We got production that's behind us, yo. You might see us 3 right here in these boxes.
We on the clock. I already know the text is coming.
In the fire.
Real quick.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up.
She got the wrap it up button off of Dave Chappelle show.
Yeah. Well, look, man. As always, if you are a dope artist or you doing something to move the kingdom, make sure that you hit us up. The information is right there. It's pinned. You know what I'm saying? I am at MC Charlie K. Got my other half of the team, other half, and the other half.
There you go. There you go.
I'm gonna let them say their piece, and then I'm gonna jump back in before we bounce.
TCoda music representing the culture, and my sis to my. Oh, I said, look to my left on the screen.
That's on my left. Where you at on your screen, Leash?
Oh, well, I can't. If I raise my hand, don't matter. I'm here. I can't say nothing because I'm here. You want Charlie on top, Coda's to my right.
You're right.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
Yeah.
All right, there we go.
Yeah. This is the Shinin brought to you.
I don't know, but I am at just my at is just call me Miss Preach. I'm Anisha though. I had this company called the Kingdom Live. We got
shameless plug. Yo, if you don't learn nothing from me, she's going to promote. Jesus.
Put it out there.
It's a nonprofit where we are trying to give the youth and young adults opportunities to get employment training. But the thing is, we need money to do that. So we
yo, when I say she gonna promote, yo, if I don't learn nothing from me, I am going to shameless plug.
Y'all can make donations to on the website www.thekingdomlive.com. Okay, this is all anointed stuff. This is what we do.
Yo,
we do.
Listen.
That's all I got. Y'all want to pray?
Niche, how you feel about the night? How did you enjoy yourself?
I had fun. Oh, yo, we have Angie Rose coming up next week, right? And then
Angie Rose coming up next week. It's gonna be dope.
Yeah, next month.
We got Abel and we got Will Times. They should be definitely 2 dope interviews, yo. 2 dope. If y'all turn to come, yeah, you gotta come through, yo. Tune in. It's gonna be dope. It's sponsorship. You know, I'm Bowling Bass by ShopRite.
Listen, y'all, if y'all don't know, and this jaw is blowing up, God is doing something amazing with this. He is blessing this platform because we have decided a platform for everybody else. We're happy to get low, to get lifted up. Now, Kingdom, how about the culture? Grounded in the kingdom.